Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Just a quick update on RedRebel. We put RedRebel on the back burner. We've had a lot of stuff going on. I've been extremely busy. I haven't had any time to do anything. As far as work on RedRebel or even the Murderado. I haven't really done anything since the last video update that I did. But this video I'm making to explain to you guys a new idea I came up with for RedRebel. And it's going to continue the series of the body lift on RedRebel, or 94 to 2002 or whatever Dodge Rams. I'm still going to continue that series, but I'm also going to mix in the suspension lift too, also, and the install of the rear axle. And the reason being is because it's just going to make things a lot easier, because I'm going to do everything in one lump. I have to cut the bed off anyways to begin with, in order to be able to finish the body lift on RedRebel. Because as you can see, the front body lift is done, and you've seen in the one episode the bumper brackets are on it now and everything. I have to cut the bed bolts, and this weekend I will have a torch available to me, because my torch, which is back there in the corner, is out of settling. So I'm going to switch to a propane torch, because I have a fresh, full oxygen tank. But I need a new tip that's made for the propane, and I need an actual propane tank. And I don't want to buy one of them little propane tanks like you use for a grill. I want one of them legit tall, decent-sized propane tanks, which is going to cost me a little bit of money. So I'm borrowing a torch from a neighbor friend, my neighbor's friend, because I'm going to need to torch the bolts out for these leaf springs that I'm installing in his wife's Jeep. So as long as I have the torch here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to torch these bolts off, and I'm going to lift the bed off. So early Sunday morning, today is Friday, early Sunday morning, I'm going to be taking the toolbox off, the back rack off, unbolting the rear bumper, and then getting the torch out and cutting the bed bolts and lifting the bed completely off the truck, so I can drill and retap the holes for the bed bolt mounts. And as long as I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and do my best to pull this dent out that's down here in this corner of the bed. I already started pulling it out. It was way worse. But with it being out, it'll be a lot easier. I'll be able to get to it a lot easier. So I'll work on that. And then not only that, but as long as I have the bed off, I'm going to go ahead and coat the frame. Probably going to do bed liner like I did on the grill and the front bumper of the Murderado, which is also what I'm going to use on this toolbox. So the whole bottom side of the truck will get all cleaned up. The framing will all be cleaned up. And then I'll go ahead and I'll drop the axle out, so I can reinstall the new axle with the new diff cover that I just did. Reinstall that. And when I do that, I can go ahead and I can install the lift blocks and do the suspension lift in the back on top of it. Then we'll go ahead and we'll slap the bed back on. We'll slap the toolbox back on. We'll fix the back rack, get the back rack put back on. So it's going to be a lot of work. And it's going to be a lot more episodes added to that body lift. Because, again, like I said, now I'm mixing the suspension lift with the body lift. So it's going to add a lot more episodes to it. So there's a lot of work coming for RedRebel, as you can tell from what I just informed you. And again, I'm really sorry about these all these videos I've been doing lately where it's pretty much just me talking. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably getting bored of the channel because this is all I do. I don't really have any action going on. There's no bonus videos, no rewards or nothing like that. Those videos will come. Those videos will come. It's a matter of getting these trucks done so we can get them out on the back roads into a field and hit some mud holes. And that's when the reward will come for sticking around and supporting the channel. So, again, like I said, with the way things have been lately, with how hectic they've been and crazy, I just haven't had time. So, I appreciate you guys' support. Those of you that actually stay connected with the channel and pay attention to it. You guys are awesome. I've been trying for quite a while now to try and get this channel to go somewhere. And my original way of going with it, I got a lot of videos posted, but it didn't really blow up like I was hoping it would. And I'm thinking a lot of it has to do with the fact that I don't have any editing hardware or anything like that. And I keep telling you guys that all that stuff is going to be coming, and then it never does. But the honest to God truth, I'm getting married this year. I don't have the time or the money to buy the editing hardware, or again, let alone the time to edit everything and post it. My life is just way too hectic right now. So, again, I appreciate you guys being patient with me and supporting the channel. Those of you that actually keep up on it, that's awesome, you guys. I'm slowly but surely gaining more and more subscribers, but it's nothing compared to what some of these channels out there get. And I don't understand why these people subscribe to these channels. Like, some of these channels I watch, and I'm just like, really, people actually watch this crap? I mean, I guess people would say the same thing about, a lot of people would say the same thing about my channel. I guess it's all to what you're into and what you like, and to each his own, I guess, right, guys? But anyways, I'm done with my rambling. I'm sorry to bore you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are excited as I am about the upcoming stuff that I got going on with RedRebel now, and the fact that I figured as long as I have the bed off, I might as well take time and paint the frame and make everything look nice. I mean, what's the point in putting a nicely, freshly coated rear axle that looks all beautiful, all painted real nicely and everything, and then you got all this rusty frame rail and stuff underneath there. So, like I said, I hope you guys are excited as I am. It's going to be a lot of work, but we're going to get her done. So, stay tuned, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.